Wonderhussy here. I'm out in the middle of the high desert in the western Mojave in this really weird sort of abandoned town, I guess, or semi-abandoned town called Cantil, C-A-N-T-I-L. Look at these sand dunes. They just blew up all the way and filled this entire carport of this house. Okay, it's really windy today too, so hopefully the audio is okay on this. I'm wearing a microphone, so apologies if it sounds weird. But yeah, look at this. Sand. I guess there was a sign on the highway that said, warning, drifting sands. Oh, they weren't kidding. Look at that. Sand drifted up like snow, pretty much. Look at that. That's like 4 feet of dirt. Can you imagine? It's like in Boston, you got to go out and shovel 4 feet of snow out of your driveway. Well, out here in Cantil, you got to come out every morning and shovel a path through the sand that's blown into your driveway. Wow, look at this. Holy crike. This is, I mean, look at, there's so much sand on the floor. Look at this kitchen. Dang. I mean, at one time that was probably a pretty nice kitchen. All right, let's go down this hallway. See what's down here. Oh, look at the carpet that was down here at one time. Colorful. You can barely see it through all the dirt. I mean, look at this. Here, this is a perfect, I'll go down so you can see it from ground level. Look how high the dust is piled up in this house. Talk about your dust bowl. And this was a bedroom of some sort in here. I mean, there's really nothing left in here. It's all bombed out. So we won't spend too much time because there's, guess what, about 50 other houses on this road that I want to at least look at a few of them. But we'll just go through real quick. This was a bathroom. I think it was a bathroom. It looks like a bathroom sink at one time. Ugh. Oh yeah, and then that was the shower stall. Ew, look at the bottom of the shower stall. Yuck. Oh, look, on this side was another bathroom. I wonder why there were 2 bathrooms right across the hall from each other. Look how full of dirt the sink is. Oh, yikes. And then the gross bathtub. Whoa, look at this bathtub. It actually has moss in it. Oh, because it just rained pretty heavily. Which you don't normally see moss in the desert, but how gross. How'd you like to take a bath in that? Yuck. And then, let's see, to the left here. Oh, it looks like they were trying to pump something out. Good luck with that, guys. It's just another bedroom because there's a closet there. Wow. Man, this was a bedroom too. This is a weird configuration. It's a bunch of bedrooms and bathrooms and just that one kitchen. So it's either a multi-bedroom house or some kind of weird, maybe it was like a rooming house or something. Here's another bathroom. Holy cow, look at this bathtub. Yikes. Gross. Look at this medicine cabinet. It's so windy here that the door actually got warped. See that? Yikes. Gross. This place is so thrashed. All the rooms had these really big master closets, so I don't know what kind of rooming house this was. It was like a rooming house for drag queens. Drag queens in the desert. Can you imagine? It's like Priscilla, Queen of the Desert's rooming house. That's what this was. It was a home for wayward drag queens that needed a place to stay and dry out. Because you know how it gets in those drag clubs. Oh, here's another bathroom, or a kitchen. So yeah, I guess maybe it was kind of a duplex type setup. Oh, this kitchen still has wallpaper on the wall too, look. Aw, I don't know, that doesn't look very drag queen. I bet it was just a duplex with a bunch of bedrooms, but it's still kind of weird that there were that many friggin' bedrooms and they all had those huge closets. Huh. Look at the sink in this. Oh, this is a really nice still here. Sink full of dirt, mountains in the distance. How about that? Wow, okay, well, I guess I should get back in my car. Me and my girlfriend's 4Runners over there, and then drive down the road and see what else we can find. Okay, wowie. There are so friggin' many abandoned houses out here. It's unreal. Look at this little cabin. Okay, look at this cabin. Wow. I mean, it's so friggin'... Oh, wow, look here. Now, what was going on in here? Oh, it looks like people have been here recently, though. Yikes, look. Some pretty new bottles of Tapatio. But, like, really, what's going on in here? This just looks very suspicious to me, okay? There's a dismantled speaker, a patriotic crock pot, and 2 bottles of Tapatio. It's like they were making some kind of crazy Mexican meth. Oh, wow, look at this. Yikers. That is just creepy. It looks like it was some kind of a piggy bank, but it had wings. It was like an angel pig, and then it's all crumpled apart. Wowzers. I would be very interested to see this thing in its original state. That is just something about that is very terrifying. I don't know. Okay, now wait a minute. Look at this. Talk about a relic from the Dust Bowl. The old Bible. All right, guys, we're going to read a Bible verse. Anybody here down for an old-fashioned Bible reading? Job, that seems appropriate. Job was the guy in the Bible that got tested by the Lord. Basically, the Lord did all kinds of horrible things to him, but he still loved God. I long for the years gone by when God took care of me. I don't know. Actually, it's really not that fun to read the Bible. Or, I don't know. Maybe you disagree with me. Let's just see if anybody's name is on it. Oh, yeah, look. Caleb Stottlemyre. Oh, I know somebody who has that same last name. Interesting. It's kind of a uncommon last name. And Amanda Orwig. Oh, I see. It belonged to Amanda Orwig. Caleb Stottlemyre gave it to her on the occasion of love. Aw, I wonder if they ended up getting married. That's cool. Ugh, it's so, oh, look, her name's even on the front. Wowzers. Yuck. It's so dirty, though. I feel gross even touching it. Holy crike. I mean, just look at how much dust is piled up on the floor here. You can tell it's real windy today. But because it rained so heavily, I think it rained really heavily, maybe even earlier today. Look, there's me and my girlfriend's cars. Because it rained so much, a lot of the dust or sand is damp. So it's not as sand duney as it might be. And that's a good thing, because if we were trying to walk around and explore on a dry day, whew, we'd be getting dust blown everywhere. Okay, now this place looks really promising. We got a cinder block house here on the left, and then this really interesting looking add-on trailer that's completely covered in sand. Oh wow, look, an old muffin pan. Ready for some sand muffins, sand cupcakes. Can you imagine? Mommy, I need something for the bake sale. Sorry, son. Yeah, wow, it's just an old work shed in here. Look how much sand is mounded up. It's a sand dune mounded up against the side of that door there. That poor splintery wooden door looks like it can barely keep out the sand. It's like the sand is probably 3-4 feet high there. I mean, you can see here, that is the very tippy top of a lawn chair that's completely buried in sand. And there's even tumbleweeds growing out of the sand dune. Look, there's another chair buried in the sand. This sand is unrelenting. Now look here, this looks like there was even like a swimming pool or something here at one time, because isn't that a little ladder to go to pool, but it's completely covered in sand now. Oh look, we can peek in the other side of that workshop here. In fact, we could walk in if we wanted to, but I don't know, it's a workshop. Oh, but there's some DVDs there, or VHS tapes that look kind of interesting. Let's see, let's just check real quick what they were watching. The Fugitive and Country Mouse, City Mouse. Oh gosh. So there was kids here. Oh, stop it, a photo album. This could give us some clues as to who lived here. Oh man, unfortunately the pictures are all so screwy. Oh look, Mauna Loa Macadamia Nuts, somebody's Hawaii vacation. That was the hotel they stayed at. Oh, somebody had all these cool memories of Hawaii. Oh wow, look, there's one of the guys. They went to, it looks like they went to some kind of luau. God, these pictures are so messed up, I can't even really look at them. Holy wow, I wonder what happened to those people. But wait, look, a couple more things before I leave this. First of all, sand ice cubes. Second of all, various big bands, volume 1. Holy cow, the technology here is very dated, so people haven't been here in a while. All right, how should we get into this trailer? We'll try to go around the front here. Look at this couch. Can you see that? Friggin' couch is buried in the sand. This is the sandiest town in America. Oh, it's an 8-track. Isn't that an 8-track? The Beat of the Big Bands. Oh, so somebody really liked big band music here. Okay, we're going to be real careful though, because look, this was a deck, but it's so covered in sand you can't even see it. And look, I mean, there's a big hole in it. So A, there could be snakes, and B, it could collapse. Okay, wow, look inside this old trailer. Holy moly. Here's an old newspaper. Looks real old. Let's see if we can figure it out. Tech news. I wonder what kind of tech they had in those days. Okay, here we go. Tech news. December 1948. There's no way this can still be here from 1948. Holy wow, look at this wallpaper in this living room. Wallpaper's in good shape, and they had wood paneling. They had one of those really, oh, sorry about the light. One of those really cool old TVs that's in a cabinet. Look how big that old TV was. Now you know this was definitely a relic. Blockbuster Video, The Intruder, with Natasha Kinski. You guys remember that movie? Wow, oh my God, this is so friggin' interesting. Look, little frog toy. So there was definitely kids here. Oh, here, they had some mail that was addressed to Mrs. Clifford Steele in Sonora, California. We are a long way from Sonora. Wonder what they had to say to each other. The letter is still in here. It's full of sand. Shocker. Look at this. Everything in here is full of sand. Let's see. Sonora Lodge. Oh, it's an Elks Lodge. No, just something about making a donation to the Elks Lodge. Huh, that's cool. When was this from? It's not dated. It's weird. You think they'd put a date on it? And of course, it was already pre-stamped. Let me see if we can read the postage stamp. 1971? Maybe that newspaper really was from 1948. Dang. I mean, the paper in here is, it's not as faded or sun-bleached as other desert places I've been. So, yeah, maybe that was a 1948 newspaper. Holy crap. Look at this friggin' kitchen. Yikers. Wow. I mean, look up here in the cabinet. They got jars full of flour and salt, but it's probably just sand. A balsamic vinaigrette. Oh, wow. Look at that cool Saturday Evening Post mug. Holy crike. Gaffers and Sattler's oven. Think there's anything in here? No, but look how clean it is. Wow, these people took care of their house. I mean, just clean the dust. That'll be good as new. I don't want to spend too much time in here because there's so many other cool houses to look at, but dang, this is one of the most interesting places I've ever explored. There's so many artifacts in here. The ultimate facial. So there was a lady here who took good care of her skin. Oh, look, here's the bathroom. Sure deodorant, Milk +6. That looks like an old shampoo. Shower to shower, that looks pretty old. What's this? The McDougall Plan. Are Americans among the most malnourished people in the world? Are the meat and dairy industries brainwashing us? I actually think they probably are. I mean, I like meat as much as the next person. I love a burger, I love a steak. But, I don't know. I've been trying to eat more vegetarian lately, and it's really not bad. Look, November 04, People Magazine, Prince Harry. Oh, this was back in the day when he went to Vegas, and he had that crazy party up in his suite with those naked chicks. I remember that. All right, let's go back here. The bedroom. Now, wait a minute. Isn't that Burt Reynolds? Is this like a Burt Reynolds autobiography? Oh, Dean Koontz. Oh, I didn't know Dean Koontz looks like Burt Reynolds. Huh, go figure. Adventists will host meetings by evangelists. Oh, so maybe some Seventh-day Adventists lived here. Oh, look how cool this wall sconce was. I would like to take that, but you know me. I don't take things from these places. Look at this. Oh, some guy in the army, APO, sending mail to his family in Sonora. So the people who lived here must be from Sonora, which is up in the gold country, up in the Sierras. Oh, here's some Spanish. So maybe some Spanish people lived here afterwards. Interesting. This is the kind of place I could poke around all year. Oh, Avon, the lady of the house. Oh, look at this old magazine. Wow. This looks so 90s, right? Doesn't that look 90s, that ad? Let's try to guess just by looking at the magazine. Musician Ike Turner got married to Jeanette Bazell. Okay. Marlon Brando and John Hurt were together in a movie. There was a Bacardi ad. I'm going to guess 90... golly. Selena in 1994, so it was after 94. Oh, I was going to guess earlier than that. I don't know. Let's just cheat and look. Oh, it said at the bottom there. July 95. Wow. Crazy. So people were here in the 90s. All right. Oh, look. Cruising. That was when Tom Cruise was still held in high esteem. Now he's kind of regarded as a loony. All right, one more thing before we go out of here. These drawers. Empty. Empty except for, oh, there's blank envelopes. Alright. Okay, well, we'll go back down this hallway and back through this kitchen. But look at this. It's just so creepy the way that sheet was tacked up and now it's just flapping in the breeze. And then look. Creepy headless statue. Yikes. It's like a monk. You can hear something blowing in the wind, clunking. It's creepy. Look, another door. Oh, this is what's making that noise. Whoa, bedroom! Look how creepy that is. It reminds me of Miss Havisham from Charles Dickens' Great Expectations. The way the tattered curtains are flapping and there's that chandelier. It's very Miss Havisham. And then that little vanity over there where she sat and did her makeup. Holy crike. Let's go over there. I mean, we've got to be real careful for snakes because there's about 4 feet of debris on the floor. But then look at this disgusting floor in the bathroom. Ugh, this place is filthy. And I'm camping tonight. Ugh. So I can't even go take a hot shower after this. Yuck. Oh, I can't really go over there because it's too dirty. But look. Some Anne Rice books and stuff. There's some books that the lady read. Wow. I wish I could peek in this closet, but it's too hard to get the door open because there's like 5 feet of crap under it. Wowzers. All right, let's go outside. Oh no. What if I got locked in here and had to spend the night in this creepy bedroom? That'd be horrible. Ugh. Oh man, look, this was their little front patio. That's where they sat and had a little sunset cocktail, looked at the mountains, but not anymore. Now it's buried in sand. Okay, gotta be real careful because that's where that hole was. So we'll just follow our footprints back. Okay, wow, here's another house. And you can see in the front, this, I guess the prevailing winds blow this way. There's sand dunes piled all the way up on that side, but then look back here. You can see the foundation is exposed on the back. Isn't that crazy? It's like an old trailer house. Probably be easier to get in maybe the backside because there won't be all those tumbleweeds to have to get through. Holy crike, look. Wow. Full of sand. Wow. Well, the shadows are kind of weird right now because of the time of day. But this was the kitchen. And emphasis on was. Holy wow, this is what happens when nature reclaims the efforts of man, the futile efforts of man. Somebody thought they were going to build a town here, I guess. And Mother Nature said, no, you're not. Not unless you come out and dig out your driveway out of 5 feet of sand every day. I mean, the sand dune that I'm standing on is so high, like, this is supposed to be the ceiling. Clunk. And I'm only 5'3". It's because I'm standing on about 4 feet of sand. It's intense. To duck down, go in this room. Be real careful though. I don't want these sinkholes to open under me. Wow, look at this. I mean, this looks like it was some kind of master bathroom. Had a really nice tiled floor. Look at these sinks. Look, there's like little tiny footprints. They must be from little kangaroo mice, kangaroo rats. Aw, they live here now. Cute. Look at this wallpaper. Holy crike. Oh, here's a really nice view. You guys will appreciate the old toilet covered in dust, dirt, and fiberglass insulation. Ugh. Creepy, creepy, creepy. I feel like I saw a boat out the front. Maybe we can, I don't think we can get out the front though. There's so much tumbleweed and dust and so, oh, there is a boat out there. Oh, wow. Maybe we can go out. This looks like it was the front door. I wonder if we can get out that way. Look, there was a light hanging over it. Like, the sand is piled up so high, we are higher than the lamp. Well, first of all, look how the tires are sunk all the way into the sand. Look where the old steering wheel used to be. Look at that, man, the old controls, everything's all buried in sand. Yikes. Okay, we should have time before the sun goes down to go in at least 1 or 2 more houses that's half covered in sand. Actually, it was interesting. Before I got out of my car to come in here, there was a guy who drove by grading the road, and he was totally friendly. He waved, smiled. So apparently, there's still people living out here, and they're just making do. Okay, well, this was some kind of a fancy house. Look at that bathroom. This was a big bedroom with 2 closets. Look at that, some kind of master bedroom. Had some kind of fancy stuff on the walls too. All right, let's go in though. I think there's a door we can go in here. Why stay out here looking through the window when we can walk inside like civilized people? Before I go in though, just want to look down. Okay, so it looks like There's some kind of porch down there. This is a long, long building, so I'm gonna guess it was some kind of a multi-family thing. Like that first one we went in. Oh, wow, look at this bathroom. I mean, a kitchen, wow. Look. Okay, so this was the kitchen. I'm guessing there's a cabinet door, but no cabinet. Let's see if there's anything in here. I'm guessing not. Nope. All right, we're gonna go through this house and see if there's anything cool. This is that room we were peeking in. Oh, look, somebody drew at the very top, barbed wire. Oh, I guess that's what they were working on down here. It was supposed to be like barbed wire wainscoting, classy. And then look. Yikes. Oh, wow, look at the linoleum pattern there. Oh, look, and they even had one of those weird old air fresheners that you stuck on. Maybe they still make those, I don't know. Wowzers, okay, this was a big freaking house, even if it was multifamily. Look at this bedroom. This bedroom had really fancy wainscoting and also some real crummy graffiti. But then look through the wall here. It goes into like the living room. I mean, we could be civilized. I guess we'll be civilized and go back through the hallway because you could have just walked right through the wall, you know? Oh my God, the wind is blowing through here too. Wow, look at how cool this great room. Wood beams on the ceiling, skylight, friggin' really nice stone fireplace. This one must have been a great living room. And then there was this front room here. Sorry, it's probably really bad wind noise here because the wind is blasting through this open door. Oh wow, look, yeah, this was like the family room because look, they had a little wet bar. Oh, how classy. Man, this was a nice freaking house. Wet bar, imagine all the cool scotch bottles and stuff they had all around there. Or this type of 70s house, they probably had one of those big old wooden globes of the world, you know, and you lift open the thing and the booze bottles are all hidden inside the globe. Look at that, it had this really cool plush red carpeting. Now, of course, it's just got a carpet of tumbleweed and old paint cans. All right, so now here we're back in the living room. Oh, I see. Okay, so check it out. This was all walled off, so over here on this side, it must have been a different family's unit because there's another kitchen there. But why did this side of the building have this really cool fireplace and bar? And then this side doesn't seem like it has any nice features, but let's go through and see. I just walked right through the wall, by the way. I'm magic, I can walk through walls. Oh wow, look at this view right now. It's golden hour, just getting towards sunset. It's so beautiful. I mean, when this house was solid, I'm sure it was really a cool place to live. Like the linoleum in here was pretty fancy too. Oh yeah, so you can see there coming through the door. And in this house, or this unit, they had a pretty cool kitchen. It was all painted yellow and purple, all funky. Ugh, it's pretty gross now. They had little curtains hung up. Aw, somebody tried to make this place nice. All right, so this unit, I don't know, it doesn't look as nice to me. This room has pink walls. At least it doesn't have that, that cheesy wainscoting on this side. Maybe the family that lived on this side had better taste. And then like here's another bedroom that was painted all blue. This must have been the boys' bedroom. Right, blue walls. And then this is the girls' bedroom, pink walls. And then look, we'll go back out. There is the kitchen. Keep going down the hall. There's my girlfriend again. And it seems like a ghost or something, but it's just my friend. How do I get over there? Oh, I can't go through the kitchen, can I? No? Oh, I guess that was the end of the house. That was the wall. Well, oh, so then this was a bathroom, I guess, at one point. Because you can see there's some kind of pipes there. So I guess this was the bathroom. That was the kitchen. That was the living room. And then there was a few bedrooms, and then that's it. So that way is a third unit. Okay, we're just going to walk through the wall again. You guys ever want to walk through a wall? You feel like David Blaine? I do. Squeeze through. You gotta be pretty skinny to do this. Ugh. Oh wow, look at this bathroom. Okay, so this is the third unit. This family down here, maybe it was like the Partridge family or something. Holy wow, look at the size of this tumbleweed. That's one of the biggest tumbleweeds I've ever seen. How did it even get in here? It barely fit through that window. Dang, it must have been some wind that blew that in. I mean, the weather out here in this lonely little valley is no joke. They should have some kind of wind farms out here, I'm telling you. Oh, look, they had a fireplace over here. But not that cool high ceiling like in the first unit we went in. Some interesting graffiti here. Huh. And then their kitchen Oh, they have the same wallpaper in this kitchen as that first house too. The one that I thought was maybe like a home for wayward drag queens had the same carpet and the same wallpaper. Interesting. It's a lot of like multi-family housing out here. Look, there's even little mini sand dunes in the cabinet. Look. Oh wait, look, even better. Who is this little guy? Oh, he's got a face. Anybody know who that is? Some guy from an action movie, I guess. Look at this tiny, creepy little bottle. I wonder what was in there. Anyways, yeah, I guess this was just some kind of bedroom community, and something happened. I don't know if a nearby water source dried up or what. If LA sucked all the water out of another place and dried up another town, or maybe the town just kind of dried up on its own. Oh, you guys, this is torture. There are so many abandoned houses in this town, valley, whatever you want to call it. It's gonna drive me nuts, but there's no way I'm not gonna have time to go in all of them. Oh, I mean, look how sad this is. Some little kids lived here, you know? This was some kids' playground, playhouse. I bet they had a lot of fun in it. But now, look at that, swing, just sort of swaying in the breeze, empty. That's the thing when I go to places like this, I'm not just trying to do like ruin porn and go, oh wow, look at this creepy old abandoned town. You know, there's actually stories and people's lives that lived here, you know?